Halloween was about racing house to house as fast as I can, getting as much candy as I could, maybe scaring a couple kids too. Right now, it's getting a boost with technology, and tech expert Burton Kelso is here in the house to make Halloween night a little easier. Mr. Kelso, sir, welcome back to the show. Thank you as always for being here. Of course, you've got an app for everything, it seems like. Now, tomorrow it's supposed to be cold. I don't want to get cold taking my kids around trick-or-treating. I know my son is He's bright enough bulb. He can get around himself, but I want to keep track of him still. I can do that using Google Maps?
You sure the heck can, yeah. Google Maps, people think that you just use it to get from point A to point B, but actually if you set up an account for your son, you can actually keep track and find out all the places that he's going to.
Really? So I can know if he's at the neighbor's house getting candy, or if he's up egging the neighbors in a couple neighborhoods over then, huh?
Right, exactly, yeah. Yeah, it uses GPS, so you should know within 50 feet where they are.
Okay,
yeah,
excellent. That's
awesome.
a good way to keep track of them. And this is a good way to plan your route. We've used this before, and I think we've talked about it before. Nextdoor has a great mapping application.
Yeah, Nextdoor is a social media app for neighborhoods, but basically Nextdoor has what's called the treat map. So the treat map allows you to find out which homes are handing out candy. So when you want to plan your route where to get the goodies, you can just go into the Nextdoor app, and if you've got kids that have special dietary needs, you can list those on the Nextdoor app as well.
Oh, that's very cool. Now, do they let me know where the king-size Milky Way bars are, though?
No, you don't get that information with Nextdoor.
Still got to find that one out, though. All right, the next one is Life 360. What is Life 360?
Now, Life 360 is a family tracking app, so you can keep track of all the members of your family. But it's pretty robust because it allows you to set up geo-fencing for your kids. So if you want your kids only to stay within a certain boundary,
I gotcha.
Life 360 will let you know if they step outside that boundary. And it also works for older kids because if they're driving, you can keep track of if they're speeding, if they get into an accident, or even if you have a younger kid that gets into trouble. It's got a panic button feature that the kids can hit, and it alerts you and lets you know that something's wrong.
Is that a subscription-based app then on that one? Because that one seems to have a lot more interactivity that you would then send them to the other apps.
Now, the core is a free app, but if you want some of the more robust features, then yes, you would have to pay a small monthly fee to get access to those features.
But peace of mind, I mean, what's that worth, right, to you? So, I mean, that's interesting. That sounds like a really unique one. I'd like to check that one out.
Yeah, you should, yeah.
Next one up, Track or Treat. I could have totally used this one in my last neighborhood.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't know about you, but we have, in our old neighborhood, I'm not joking, 300 to 400 kids come by every single Halloween night.
No, we have the opposite. So we have the 300 to 400 pounds of candy
left over
because we overestimated the kids. But Track or Treat allows you to track how many trick-or-treaters come to your house so that you can plan for next year. So you can even do it based on a specific time period, so you'll know how many kids are coming through and what the peak times and what the slow times are.
Oh, look at that. After 5 years, you're going to have all this analytical data compiled for spreadsheets and charts and say, well, make sure you get the Twix at 7:43 exactly.
That candy's
expensive. Run out. You know what? I'll give you some candy hacks here in a little bit off the TV.
All right, I appreciate that.
Got to say for me. What is your favorite candy bar to get on Halloween night?
I'm a big Kit Kat guy.
Kit Kat?
Yeah, that's hard to come by. Everyone's giving Snickers and Milky Way and M&M's. So Kit Kat's kind of like the
Twix bars. All right, we can get along. Burton Kelso, we appreciate your time as always, sir. Thank you very much.